Welcome back, traders. What if you could automatically identify order blocks, liquidity sweeps, and market structure shifts without spending hours analyzing charts? In this video, I'll show you a powerful smart money concepts indicator that helps traders spot high-probability entry zones used by institutional traders. With a verified win rate above 70%, this indicator provides clear buy and sell confirmations, helping traders capture major market moves while avoiding low-quality setups. We'll break down every trade one by one, including both winning and losing trades, so you can see exactly how the indicator performs in real market conditions. Let's get started. What's up, traders? In today's video, we're going to break down every single signal generated by our Smart Money OB Plus Liquidity Pro indicator on XAUUSD. This is not hindsight analysis. These are actual signals generated by the indicator, and we're going to go through them one by one to see exactly how the market reacted after each setup. You'll notice that not every trade was a winner, and that's completely normal. Professional trading isn't about having a 100% win rate. It's about controlling losses and letting winners run. So with that being said, let's jump straight into the first signal. Right here, our indicator has generated a bearish signal. Liquidity has been taken, and the market is showing signs of weakness. The setup is confirmed. Now let's see how the market reacts. And there it goes. Sellers immediately step into the market, and price starts pushing lower. The move continues beautifully and delivers approximately 130 pips. A great start to the session. Now let's move to our next signal. Our indicator has identified another bearish opportunity. Everything aligns perfectly. Structure remains bearish, and sellers are still in control. Let's see whether the market respects the signal. And wow, the market absolutely collapses. Price continues dropping aggressively and delivers approximately 350 pips. This is exactly the type of move traders dream about catching. Two powerful winners back to back. Let's move on. The indicator has now generated another setup. The confirmation is in place and the trade is active. Let's watch the reaction. Price respects the zone perfectly and continues. This trade captures approximately 160 pips. Another clean and profitable setup. The consistency is already becoming obvious. Let's continue. Now we've received another signal. The indicator is once again identifying weakness in the market. Let's see what happens. The market reacts almost immediately. Sellers remain dominant and price extends lower. This setup delivers approximately 180 pips. Another excellent winner added to the session. Let's move to the next opportunity. A fresh signal appears on the chart. Not every trade needs to become a huge runner. Sometimes consistency matters more than size. Price reacts nicely and delivers approximately 55 pips. Another profitable trade successfully identified by the indicator. Now let's continue. Our indicator has generated another signal. The setup looks clean and the confirmation is valid. Let's see how the market responds. Momentum builds and price rallies higher. This trade delivers approximately 100 pips. Another quality setup. Now let's move on. The indicator has generated a new setup. Everything looks valid at the time of entry. Let's see what happens. Initially, the trade starts developing, but momentum quickly disappears. The market fails to continue in the expected direction and eventually reaches stop loss. This trade closes with approximately 37 pips loss. And that's perfectly normal. No professional trading system wins every trade. Risk management exists for exactly this reason. Let's move to the next signal. A new opportunity appears. The indicator generates another entry signal. Let's see if the market follows through. Unfortunately, this setup doesn't develop as expected. Price reverses and eventually hits stop loss. The loss remains controlled and limited, according to the strategy rules. Professional trading isn't about avoiding losses. It's about making sure losses stay small while winners stay large. Now let's see what comes next. The indicator has now identified a strong bullish opportunity, and buyers appear ready to take control. Let's watch the reaction. And there it is. The market starts moving aggressively higher. Momentum continues building, and price delivers approximately 220 pips, a fantastic reward to risk trade. Now things start getting really interesting. Our indicator has just generated what could become the biggest setup of the day. Everything is aligned: liquidity, market structure, confirmation. The setup is active. Now let's see what happens. And wow, the market explodes. Price continues moving higher. Momentum keeps building. Buyers remain completely in control. What started as a normal setup turns into a massive trend. The final result? An incredible 520 pips. This is exactly why smart money traders focus on high-quality setups. One trade like this can completely transform a trading week. Absolutely incredible. Now let's move to the next signal. Following the massive rally, the indicator identifies another opportunity. The setup is confirmed. Let's watch the reaction. The market respects the signal perfectly. Price moves strongly in the expected direction and delivers approximately 210 pips. Another outstanding trade. The indicator continues to find quality setups even after a huge trend move. The indicator has generated another signal. The setup activates successfully and initially performs exactly as expected. Price moves approximately 55 pips into profit. At this point, traders have an opportunity to secure partial profits or reduce risk according to their trading plan. However, the market later reverses. Eventually, the trade reaches stop loss. While this trade is technically recorded as a loss, it's important to note that the setup still delivered a meaningful move before the reversal occurred. This is why proper trade management is just as important as signal quality. Now let's move to our final setup. Our final signal appears on the chart. The setup is confirmed. Let's see how the market reacts. Price continues and respects the signal beautifully. This final trade delivers approximately 150 pips, a strong finish to an already impressive sequence of trades. Final results. Let's review the complete performance. This is exactly what professional trading looks like. Not every trade wins. Not every setup becomes a runner. But when losses remain controlled and winners are allowed to run, the overall results become extremely powerful. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is consistency, and that's exactly what this Smart Money OB plus Liquidity Pro indicator is designed to deliver. If you'd like to learn more about the indicator, see additional results, or get access, check the links below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.